All right, so we don't have you're my clicker, right?
No, you have no slides?
I have no, that's not true.
Where are they?
On the Google Drive?
I don't know, mister.
They're totally there.
All right, well, why don't you continue and we'll look for them.
All right.
You got it.
Can I pull them up? So you have internet? I can just pull them right now?
Yeah, sure.
While we're waiting, will you tell us a story?
That would be awesome.
Yeah, so is Christopher David in the room? Yeah, hey, does everybody know Christopher David? Christopher David, stand up. Everybody give this man a round of applause. Okay, so check it out. This is part of my slide presentation, but I'll just tell it right now. So, long story short, I run an app called Unsung, and basically what we are is we're like Uber for feeding the homeless, or feeding anyone really, because in the United States, we have 49 million people that live in hunger, and we have $537 billion retail value in food waste annually. So it's literally the stupidest problem that you can have. So what Unsung does is it allows you, if you're a grocery store or a restaurant owner or a catering service, you can log into Unsung and you can just tell us what you have, and that'll ping out to a network of volunteers that can go pick that food up and take it to somebody in need. Super simple, right? Well, so we've been beta testing in Baltimore since end of December, first part of January. And so that's been our test markets all over there. Well, Christopher David and I were on a podcast called The Crypto Show together. And the host was like, hey, you know, Arcade City, which is this great decentralized ride-sharing service that's killing it in Austin, Texas. You've got all these drivers. Why don't they become Unsung drivers? Why don't you guys launch in Austin? And I was like, oh, that would be interesting. And in like a day, we had 100 Arcade City drivers ping us and be like, hey, we want to drive for Unsung. And so within a week, I was on a plane and we were down there and I was working with Chris and we were getting Unsung spun up in Austin. And so, you know, in Baltimore, we've been doing this for a little while, so we figured, you know, we're kind of the OGs of the Unsung app. So we challenged them to a 1,000 meal delivery, like who could do it first, Baltimore or Austin? And Austin beat our ass. Yeah, Austin basically has been delivering between 4 and 5 meals to every 1 meal we've been able to deliver in Baltimore, which is absolutely the best way to lose. Well, I told a story.
Keep going.
Awesome, I can do my whole presentation. Yeah, so in this country, we have 49 million people living in hunger. And what that means is that there are men, women, and children who don't know where their next meal is coming from. And so we like to think of ourselves as sort of the greatest nation on earth, but we have 49 million of our citizens